Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on the Forex market. So market right now stands in some holiday time between the New Year's Day and the Christmas. People are taking the rest and not a lot of events we have currently, no statistics, and all that brings some effect on the market performance as well. Still, we see that some minor changes are happening here. On the euro currency in particular and other currencies that we will take a look at today. So because we are watching for a few moments and not bad stops in general. On other currencies such as the Australian dollar, also great stop that we discussed previously. But what is common to all the markets right now, I mean the Forex market currencies, is just is the recent pullback from the top or from the bottom, if we're speaking about the Japanese yen, for example, or dollar index. Everywhere, this pullback supposedly could become the starting point of the big retracement. And since fewer and fewer time rest until the end of the year, and in the December month in particular, currently today and tomorrow it will be very important where the close we will get. Because, for example, on the euro currency, the bearish grabber on the monthly chart will be formed if market will close below 106.23 area. So for instance, if it will close as it stands right now or even lower, we will get the monthly grabber, and that will be absolutely different story. So with the stop somewhere about the monthly level 107.45 and above the grabber top, we could possess ourselves for a possible downward action based on the monthly pattern. This is a really great background that is yet to be formed, but it's just a few days to wait and see what will happen. That's why currently I do not see any necessity trying to hurry up and taking the position, despite that we also start getting some bearish signs on the euro currency as well. For example, as you can see, on the euro currency we've got bearish reversal candle. So market created a new top recently and dropped below the bottom, closed below the bottom on the previous session, and that's reversal bar. It suggests some downward action. That's what we have on euro. Mostly the same we have on the dollar index. So take a look. Yesterday it also was a reversal bar. So if we previously already had reversal session right there inside of the triangle, currently market is going out of the triangle and forming reversal candle as well, which also suggests the upward action. So maybe we will get the starting of the upward action that we talked about. And the same story we could say about the monthly Brent body trade on the dollar index as well. So here is just a question probably about grabber. So here we do not have it. While in the euro currency it might be formed. But in general, overall pictures you can see very similar. So the euro currency on the dollar index mostly the same, around major 30% level. But it's not only here. On Great British Pound we have the same story. There, by the way, the action even more bearish, because if on euro currency we're still have some calling around the top and attempt to go higher, on other currencies such as Australian dollar, Great British Pound, in particular in Bitcoin, that we will take a look today later, this is signs of weakness. So market even doesn't try to show any upward bounce. This is also indirect confirmation of our suggestion that indeed maybe we're stand near something start point of the deep retracement where Brent band might start. So on the Great British Pound we have on the monthly chart nicely looking graveyard doji here, the shooting star, something of that sort. It also looks bearish, although we don't have the grabber here. And on the daily chart you can see markets just keep going lower. So as we said, and we've already talked about this, great position taken around 24.50. Now those of you who are holding the Great British Pound short position definitely could move stops to the break even and see what will happen next. Because on the intraday charts, if you remember, market has erased 3 drive here for this collapse. So it also looks bearish. Finally, the same story in Australian dollar. Our stop worked perfect that we talked about. So recall what we said here first on the 4-hour time frame chart. Got this triple to sell around 68 area, 67.90, 68. But this market with this upward direction just completed the OP, because here it was not yet completed, although the pullback here has happened. Now the OP is done, and here, guys, we could watch for maybe hand and shoulders pattern or something of that sort. This might be formed within the few sessions. Besides, on the daily chart, you can see that bearish grabber also has been formed. It suggests the taking out with this loss. So everywhere on all markets we have bearish signs, despite that overall price action is not very strong by far. That's actually brings some more confidence that maybe indeed we will get what we want, and once the people return back after the holidays, maybe we will get some more activity on the market. But currently we're still watching on euro currency in particular. Take a look at the intraday charts. Here's market still stands inside the range, has formed the washing rinse. This is good sign for failure breakout of this consolidation, and it means that we should get action at least back to the bottom. Maybe some kind of the flat head and shoulders also here might be formed, or triple top or something. I don't know how to call it better. And with the breakout to the downside, and especially if we will get the grabber on the monthly chart, then we could try to consider taking the short position. So that's what we have currently on the Forex. Obviously, that's with this background that we have, we're not considering taking any long position by far.